Good evening, and thank you for joining us for 17 News at 11 o'clock. I'm Rob Hagan. And we begin with breaking news. Kern is reeling after the assassination attempt of former President Trump at his campaign rally in Pennsylvania. And we've got full local coverage tonight. We'll hear from Kern's congressman. We'll hear from leaders across the county and the state, and we'll hear from the general public. We know that overwhelming victories in 2016 and 2020 proved that this is Trump country. So the shooting hits hard here. We start with reaction from our top lawmakers. A nation in shock after former President Trump came under gunfire at his rally in Pennsylvania. Now, our two top Republicans are sharing their thoughts.
I mean, I'm disgusted by it. This is not what we are as a nation.
It's frightening, it's terrifying, it's unacceptable. Political violence has no place in our society.
Representative David Valadeo said he heard about the attack after text messages started pouring in. Now, the Republican representing California's 22nd congressional district said the attack will mobilize voters for Trump in the presidential election.
I imagine this pretty much solidified the Trump victory here in November. I don't see how any candidate, even if they change Biden out at this point, how anything changes at this point. I mean, I think there's a lot of people who are really frustrated with some of the prosecutions that were going against the president, and I think some of these things have played a role in shifting a lot of support towards the former president, and this has just moved it dramatically, and I just don't imagine anything changing from this point till Election Day.
Republican Vince Fong, representing California's 20th congressional district, said he wants to put politics aside during the investigation, but shares his admiration for the GOP frontrunner.
He's our standard bearer. He's someone that is a strong leader in our party. He's certainly trying to lay out his vision for how he wants to take our country.
As details emerge about the motive of the lone gunman who was killed after injuring Trump and killing an attendee, Valadeo feels this is a clear sign the nation is divided.
There's a lot of anger out there, and there's anger on both sides. And we've seen it for a number of years now. It's not just the last 5-6 years, but we've seen it in the last 10-15 years. And I think people are frustrated, and today was a sign of that. And I think people are looking for different ways to express that anger. Obviously, today was not how it should be done.
Both of the state's top lawmakers agree that working together is key through this difficult time in the nation's history.
We should take some time to really reflect on who we are as a nation and make sure that we understand that what happened today is not acceptable on any level, in any side of the aisle, against any person.
I think all of us on both sides of the aisle need to say very, very clearly that there is no place for political violence in our society.